Welcome back to another Python tutorial in Coding Compass. Today we are going to learn about the membership operators and identity operators in Python. But before that, let's just learn about the input and input functions. Without this, it will be somewhat difficult to explain the next part. Not this topic, the next topic it will be difficult to teach. So let's just take a new file and name it tutorial3 tutorial3.py. And yeah, first we are going to learn about the input functions. So just remember of the time when you play some video games or like that, you would get a pop-up like, what is your name, or what do you want to keep your character name as, or something like that. And when the game ends, the same name would be popped up as you won or you lost, like that, the same name. So how is that possible? That is possible using the input function in Python. Just type the word input and put a pair of open brackets, then assign a variable to it, like information. Info we can take. Info is equal to input. Now we can just play, and now the program doesn't end, it just leaves some time to space until we click enter. This can be used as a break or pause in many games, but instead that we can not only press enter, but you can type something like welcome to Coding Compass, and if you enter, nothing remarkable happens. But what we written here is the input function, right? The input function allows us to type something. The typing what we have done is welcome to coding has been inputted to the info, this variable right here. So in the same way, if we print info and let me just play it, and welcome to Coding Compass, and if we press enter, see it again prints it. So this is how the getting the name works in Python. So as usual, this is some important topic in Python, very important. It is used in almost every aspect of the programming to give data to our missions. Or just imagine making some missions like which learns by itself. It's called machine learning. We just have a tutorial on it after you finish the Python tutorial. Yeah, we just want to give it some data related to the surrounding environment. We can just use the input function to get the input from the environment, right? So this is another remarkable function. It is used in many cases, right? Just see, we can write Python window and go to help, and we can type input. Small spelling mistake. It just shows about what the input function is basically. First, it shows it's a help on built-in function. Built-in function states that the input is already built. We don't need to do anything. And yeah, there's something like prompt, prompt equal to some string value. I'll teach about it. Okay. The next says read a string from standard input. That means it will read whatever we write as a string and stores inside the variable, right? Then the prompt string if given, if printed to standard output with a really new line, the same thing, it just gives a string. That's what. So this is what the input function is, and yeah, this prompt equal to some string. We don't need to put the prompt, we can just put some string and write what do you want to write. This is just like a pretty much like a print function, but a bit different. In print function, you can't input data. I mean, give information. Like for example, to write this, instead of without writing this string right here, first we should do something like, one second, just got erased. We should first write a print function and print and again write this. This takes more memory, or this takes more space, which slows the program. We can't see the speed of the program here, and just like coding compass, if you just play it, it repeats. But let me just control that to the previous form. Yeah, now if I play it, the same output comes. What do you want to write? Coding compass. But guys, can you see the difference? Here the coding compass is typed in new line, but here it is not. For that, as we have learned in our videos, you can put \n, and again if we play it, see, it comes a new line. So this was with the input function, and yeah, this could pretty much be used as a print function, but needs to, like, we need to press enter each and every time. So this is all with the input function. And input function, guys, okay, input functions are functions to input some file. For example, let's just take another file. Let us name it. I didn't name anything, right? Or let's leave this file. Okay, and I have a file name tutorial2 datatypes.py, something file like that. Let's just keep something like a equal to coding compass. And let me just save it. Then after we go to the this file, we can do something like import, and just should take the file name tutorial2 datatypes. Tutorial, see, just show me function. So I'll just click it and enter. I can just do print tutorial dot, not py, guys. Here we won't put py. We'll need to find the value of a now, so let's just click the a. Now if I print it, it will print the value of a. See, coding compass. If you just say change something like here to, let's just subscribe to coding compass, means we just no need to do anything. I just save the file, and if I play it, see, subscribe to coding compass. So this is what the print function does. It gets functions or some variables from other files into our program. I'll just teach about the functions, okay, after some few videos, right? The function is like a bit advanced topic. We'll teach about that later, after we finish the basic, some simple topics. And I don't think the function is like difficult and all. The function doesn't need to be used right now. On the basic level, we don't need function. We can write some programs without functions, but some programs cannot be written without the input function. So that's what gives the priority, not the level of difficulty, right? Most of you would think that the operators, the two bitwise operators, were a bit difficult, but yeah, the bitwise operators are not usually used in Python. They are just a video to show there are something like bitwise operators. If you see other YouTube videos on Python, you won't see these bitwise operators in Python. Mostly you won't see it. So this is all the import function. You can use something like import tutorial to data type as tut. If you do like this, means, see, for example, the name file is tutorial2 data types. It's such a big file, right? But instead of this, you can just type the keyword tut, and it just comes. See, it just says import tutorial2 data types, but get called when someone types like tut. So that's all the meaning of as. And there's another thing, guys. Just say, let me create some few variables here. A b is equal to comment, c is equal to like the video, Yeah, I just made some 3 variables. See, from in this function I can take both all the values of a, b. If I print it, it will come something like comment, and even c, it comes like this. But it won't be the case in every program. In some program you only need to take a part of the program. I mean, this is a small data file, right? There are some Python files which will be like 1000 to 2000 lines big. If you just put input all, it just slow down your program. For that you can use from tutorial to data types, import the only variable you want. Now just take c. Now instead of tut.c, even if you put c, the Python will register it. See, like the video. So that's it guys, from tutorial data types. And yeah, instead of c, if you put the star symbol, which is we used to do multiplication operations, if you put means it will import everything from that file. See, c and b, let's use. The only thing is we don't need to type the tutorial to data types or anything which you have put as something. That's the use of this function. So let's get into our today's topic. It's just a small topic guys. The membership operator. The membership operator is used to check whether something is made up of something. For example, let's make a string like main string, main equal to let's take some big word, something like strawberry, and we can use a subword. It can take subword any words. Let's just equal to. Let's just take subwords like apple. Now let me just print main comma sub. Then let's do something like print. Now there's a function in Python called in function. In membership operators are consisted of in and not in. I mean, if this, for example, if I write like sub in main and play it, it will say false because the word apple is not present in the strawberry. But if I write something like straw, it will give answer as true because the word straw is present in strawberry. See this part. Now see what will happen if I write something like some mixed words. Okay, let's try something like stay. S-T-A-Y. It is this S-T, S here, T here, R here, and Y here. And yeah, if I play it, it gives false because it just sends true only if they are present in the same order. Now let's just write berry. If I play it, it will enter true because the berry is present in the same order as here. But the word stay is not present. See, ST, A is somewhere here, and Y, yeah, it's somewhere here. So that's why it sent false. So this is the membership operator, and not in is another operator, which is just a false of the in operator. I think I will set you the not operator. It just exchange the values. So that's it. The membership operator. Now next, let's come to the identity operator. You may ask, in the first data type video, I have taught about you how the different data types are stored in Python, this, that and all. You may be thinking, why am I teaching that and all? We just need to learn the program code and yeah. But I'll now teach you how. Why is it useful? I just take two variables like a equal to like 5 and b equal to 5. Now what the video what you have learned, that video I just put a link in description. If you want, you can go and see it. Yeah, what you have learned is the variable phi is stored in memory and it can be called with both the names a and b. That means the name phi is stored as a single memory, but when the name a or b gets, I mean the name is tagged with the name a. or B. I mean, if we call A or B, anything if we call, they just take the memory of this 5, not anything other than that. This results in the storage or saving of memory. So there is an operator to check the identity. It is ID bracket A. It will give the ID of A. Let me just put about a print function right here, so it will be easier to understand. Print, again print ID of B, and if we play, see, both the values are same, 140712 something and something. This is the memory location of the data, right? This shows that this doesn't use extra memory. Even defining a million variables like to the value 5, it doesn't take any memory. So this is not. And there is an operator called is. What is the operator? S. Let me just print it again. Right. If we can do like A is B. It will give true if the memory storage location of A is equal to the memory storage location of B. And if we play it, yeah, it gives true. But guys, just see here guys, if instead of 5, if you just put here a small change like -5 and play it, it gives false. Right, now let's check the ID, okay, of the -5, and if I play it, see guys, all these are literally the same, but after, see the last 4 digits right here, right? So this is the use, okay, to see whether any two are stored in the same location. Now instead of integers, let's just use the string. If we play it, see, again they two are located in the same location because we have the same string right here. But instead of the small letter H, we just put capital H and print it. See here guys, it just causes some changes here. So guys, this is what shows us that not all the strings the same data are equal. For example, here the letter of a string with capital H, even one small letter, a small letter capital letter, has been defined as a completely new variable. So this is what I think I show in the ASCII table in Python, in the, I think in the 4th or 5th in the data types, I just forgot it. And yeah, this is all with the membership and identity operators along with the input and input functions in Python. So thank you guys for watching. Let's see in another Python tutorial.